Hello and welcome back. We are now playing as not Silas, this other guy who happens to be in the bar.
He can't stand against the Dalton.
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always riding him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeyville just to shut her up.
Right. It's always the woman's fault.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property. Their first mistake was pulling a job in their own damn hometown. The boys grew up in Coffeyville, so everybody knew them. The bank teller tricked them, telling them the time lock on the safe wouldn't open till 9:30. Well, that gave the locals enough time to prepare an ambush for those sons of bitches.
Well, I'm waiting. Hold on, how many stars are there on there? 3, 6, 9, and 8. 9, 8, 9, 8, 9 is not enough. I mean, obviously. I'm trying to remember how many states were not incorporated in, like, well, whatever year this is. Not 1910, but a little before. Well, I thought we were waiting, but I guess not. Oh, it's up to me to breach it, apparently.
Hey, we got us a hero. Put some holes in him.
Yoo-hoo. Why is that one not loaded? Come on.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Don't believe everything you read, kid.
It was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, but now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait the son of bitches.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. So he went in there alone to confront those criminals.
That seems
One of the
ill-advised.
marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank.
Handy. What are you guys even shooting at? You're just wasting bullets.
Then he
Those aren't
figured
cheap,
out how
you know?
to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Not there, apparently.
From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there.
I actually don't know if there are multiple
A moment
routes
later,
through this.
He was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Ha 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 ha,
Brave
danger.
men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
We've got company.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Wow.
Like Jim
That's a little
Bowie
much.
and Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
Can't hide forever!
I'm not hiding, dude. You are.
I'm gonna kill you dead!
Not bad. Not too bad at all. I appreciate how, like, impeccably timed the spawns are. Again, that really lends to the feeling of the, like, rail shooter style. Even though you're in control, it's like everything's timed so well that it feels like a rail shooter. Well, we already looted the place, so... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's not what I expected to have to do. Why would that guy even be there? I cleared every room.
That's Silas Greaves! What the hell?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
All right.
His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
You know, it's for all the guys outside.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
I enjoy this.
It was early evening, not high noon.
6:50 p.m. apparently.
I was late to the party and Coffeyville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe and were all set to hightail it out of there.
That's it for you!
Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
It's just like
I'd been tracking those
the way they
jokers for
deliver
months,
those things are
waiting
so
for them
charming.
to do something reckless.
There he is!
And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob two banks
Oh, hello.
at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeyville.
Shoot, I dare you!
Who's saying that?
Hey, we got us a hero. Put some holes in him!
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs. Tooth
Not
and
too
nail.
bad.
They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did.
Get those boys!
And to top it
Shoot
off,
'em down!
I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
We gotta get out of
Did
here!
the Daltons
They
hole
know
up
who
in
we
somebody's
are.
house?
Hey,
No,
step
it
back,
was
get lost
the
here.
Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons, and they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those two families have been feuding forever.
Yo, what the fuck?
And since the Joneses are related to the Browns,
you guys come
they
from?
shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
It's you or...
I love this. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just kind of cliche, kind of insightful, definitely charming all the time. Don't mind if I do. Come on out. Didn't even mean to do that. Just hair trigger, I tell you. Well, which one do I pick? This is the first time I've had a choice. Well, apparently didn't matter. Really nothing? What's my objective then? Apparently to leave.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
You done? Saw it right as I was looking around waiting for that to come up. Alright, so now is the time when we find out whether this is the reason why I quit playing the game.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long
He's
life.
got a shotgun. Oh shit, that was not a rock to leap over. Alright.
I'm gonna tear you apart. I'm gonna put you where you stand. Gonna beat you like a red-headed stepchild.
Well, that just sounds unnecessarily personal.
You ain't getting by me, Greaves.
Come on. There we go. Alright.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him? But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
Alright. Not too bad. On the next episode, we'll jump into the next mission. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you're thinking about the game so far. Anyway, see you guys next time.